Kia ora, guys. Reader the Kiwi here, and once again we're back in with the new 6.4 Final Fantasy 14 patch. Tonight we're going to be doing the new raid tier that has dropped. So the Pandæmonium raid. So there was FFXIV, Anabaseios, and now there's a new tier to unlock. So let's jump on into it. Eater of Souls. Rustinel breathes a sigh of relief at your arrival. Ah, Teru, I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake, after all. Master Fortunal recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudin's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of Pandæmonium in the ethereal sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the telescope forthwith. I'll also make the necessary arrangement and join you shortly. I also need to check what gear level things are. I haven't actually done that yet. I've only got 58 of the new tomes, so I won't be able to get anything. But I almost maxed out anyway, so I should be good for the raid. Boom. I'm really not flying here. Okay. Proceed to telescope. Look, there it is. Chilling in the background there. Yeah. Sup, dude? Like I promised in the main scenario, I'm here to continue this. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudin, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Azliar. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Etherochemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility. So this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere. In the most literal sense, it was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrested from existence. That doesn't sound good. Further investigation confirmed the expedition's party's suspicions. nigh on an entire sector of Aslia has been teleported elsewhere. Teleported? To where? We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here, where its elegant facilities reconstructed as the halls of Pandæmonium. To great success, as you can see. Oh. So that means Professor Claudian is in there? In that monstrous fortress? That is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. You got it. Well, I'm here. Yet, before we do, there's another pressing matter. Oh? While Pandæmonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. We observed its behavior with the telescope. To our horror, witness it gorging upon the surrounding aether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped. The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. It is the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Teru. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudian's ship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight to the enigma of Pandæmonium. Alright. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusionary allies. As long as I'm free to focus on my foe, there's no trouble. He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master even the ancient's arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. It's the duty finder. Once we are freed from the looming spectre of Pandæmonium, you must promise to share your knowledge for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus on my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Ooh. I go do big fight. Get big number. Then get gear. Ninth circle. Now accessible. That was quick. Alright. Join. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. While I'm searching, I should probably check out Rads at Han. in the new Doom gear. See what level stuff it is. So I can work out my upgrade path. $650 for the weapons. I won't be getting them. I need to get stuff I can't get. $650. Interesting. I don't know. Nah. Alright, what is the new Pandæmonium gear level? Probably be 640. I'd imagine. Yep. Right on the money. Oh. I like this. Ending, right? Aiming. Picking. I like it more than the previous one. Comments. Is it not dyeable, but I assume the savage ones are dyeable. Scouting. Oh. Purple. Yeah. 40. Age. Oh, that's doesn't have the big crystals, it's just sparkling. Kind of a rip, but hey. Alright. I think the crafting gear was also, new crafting was 640, wasn't it? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The, also these weapons. Do you get these again? Stones. Oh, we just need to out one more tank and we're good. We're good to go. Now, what was needed for things? It's oh yeah, it's a sword. That's right. I remember. You get one per week. All right. So yeah, so it's 4 for the chest and legs, 2 for the others, and then 1 for jewelry. Take whatever I can get to begin with. I think the smart thing would just go for like the 2 ones to begin with. Save up for the chess piece. Maybe. Take a while to get this piece. Take 2 weeks. Yeah, I think that's a smarter way of doing it. But it all depends on what I can actually get. We have to roll for them. I think I'll prioritize arms, home, and feet. Oh, they've already... That's something else, I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Need to exchange these. Should also make sure that there's yeah. All right, let's go. We are already out to do our first raid of 6.4. Going blind. See how we do. What's it gonna be like? Waiting on the 2 DPS. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Just waiting on the tank. Light party. Pool party. Ooh. This looks very much like a Sin Eater. It's all white.
My feast must not end. My feast must not be interrupted.
Okay. Let me pre-pull. Ah.
Death brings me your
I've seen patterns on the floor like the previous ones.
My strength is without equal.
Fire 3.
Flames take you.
Oh shit.
My elfin
Okay.
breath is laced with
I
magic.
thought it might be something that requires us to not attack. Might still require us not to attack.
Ice bind you.
Oh fuck, I was not in enough.
Mine.
Oh, I didn't mean to activate that then.
Flames take you. This shouldn't kill you. Another fleeting diversion.
Bonk, 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 bonk. So far, everything I've seen is pretty straightforward. I don't know what that's doing. Hasn't used the patterns on the ground yet, which I'm a bit disappointed by.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
Okay, that's a push back of some sort. Oh.
The first drops are always the sweetest.
I always accidentally hit that.
I've had enough of you.
Are we yeah. Oh, that's why. Alright.
Get my time back.
So far, yeah. This is... It is the first one, so I shouldn't be too surprised that it's not too difficult. But I would be remiss if I... Okay, apparently I can't arms link that. Be remiss if I didn't say I was a bit disappointed by how mellow this is. We go to the non-glory rock. Oh, we leave that rock now glowing. And the music, I get what they're going for. It's alright. Ain't no banger like we had in the last raid there.
Disturbed once again.
So like, I think it's a disordered version of.
Ice bind you.
I think we want to be in. Oh no. Oh no, we don't want to be in it. It just tells us which ones are going to grow.
Flames take you! Ice find you!
Oh shit.
This shouldn't kill you!
It's a shame because like the Golbeus fight was really good and really fun, but this is the content that you would be grinding full gear. I need remember to look at the name of that move. That didn't kill him. GG. All right. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's roll for loot. Oh, let's give commendation. No one's got their thing. I like that red mage one. You get it. We'll need on the helmet. Need on the helmet. We gotta prioritize helmet and legs. We'll need on everything. Good. We're bound to get something. Hey, we got the arms. Cool. Which is one of the things we want to prioritize. Impressive work, Teru. Their memories of your tenacity were not embellished in lightness. Who are you? Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I am Athena, chief keyword of Pandæmonium, wife to Laha Brea. Whoa, okay. And mother to Erethanos. And it is I who made Pandæmonium anew in the world. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one. For your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. Okay. Okay. A lot has happened. I really don't fully understand the story of this raid tier, this raid group. I understand you have reason to be wary. but I assure you, there is no need. I know not what Laha Brea has told you of me. That's right, she was the one that wanted to do all that, like, the weird combining stuff, and he was like, oh no, this is bad. But all that I have done out of sincere scientific curiosity. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. You were born, give Claudian back. So you have no intention of halting your research. I have not endured this long journey to let my dream of godhood go unrealized. The souls of the ethereal sea and the man you call Claudian are indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. You are as stubborn as Laha Brea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. Oh. Yes, the crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, Laha Brea and Erethinos. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see me clearly. Ooh. How? Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There's another. Oh god, I accidentally skipped to that. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? No. No, there's not. There's nowhere we can speak without interruption. Hold up. How unexpected. I do hope we can consider them allies. One with an aura of overwhelming authority, and another that seems uncomfortable in his own skin. I believe I understand just well enough to be thoroughly intimidated. I don't know how long it's been, Teru. Oh god, I didn't mean that. Just where are we? And what in the events have led to this unexpected reunion? Ah yes, I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. To think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Our age had its share of surprises. If my memories are to be believed, the supposedly world-ending final days came upon us. Yet, here we are, in a future where you, at least, exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? It's complicated. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form. As but memories, we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. You know what? You're actually pretty chill, Laha, bro, compared to what you were like. Again in Around Reborn. Agreed. But as memories given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Teru in this battle. Nay, Athena meant us to speak, and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. Must wonder how she knew of our history with Teru. Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandæmonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own, a shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of the Pandæmonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Teru's colleagues will doubtlessly prove to be of value in that respect. Still freaking out. Doesn't really matter. Get that one. Pandæmonium awakens. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. Dun, 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 dun. Though you may be but a confluence of memory, it is an honor to meet the personages I have only read of in Teru's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I admit to no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear, for I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancients who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. But what purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find a thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be our most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Still, she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. A nebulous concept, but Athena had her own ideas on what the divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus, she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea, as it is known in this age, as the staging ground for her final experiments. Here lies a practically bottomless well of aether. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling an affection for her. Don't look at me like I'm gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know the true Erythronos would never want that, but these emotions remain in memory, if nowhere else. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. You must infiltrate Pandæmonium and seek out Athena. Will do. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets which have yet been unveiled. Alright. All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? I have one question for you. Does the word Orosite mean aught to you? Orosite? Why yes, there are a few records of its existence. It mainly makes appearances in the legends of Ilvalis and in tales concerning the Asian Laha. Well, in tales concerning an entity known as an Asian. The personage is associated with black orosite known as the Heart of Sabiki, a source of considerable power. I see, so time has not buried it. From the outside, Pandæmonium looks no different than it does in the past. However, there's no guarantee the inside will be familiar. You will do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it has been cleared of threats, Laha Bray and I can approach. We shall begin our exploration of the interior. The portal should convey you to Pandæmonium's gates. I hardly need tell you to keep your weapon at ready. Oh, this old familiar view. Wait, I knew you would come. Service? Ow. Demas. I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was, too, at first. You see, I am not the true Themis. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I am only an illusion built from memory, no more real than La Habrea or Erethium. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the distant future. A future where Athena lives once more. Although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. Probably just reborn from a memory crystal just like these guys are. You are here to stop her, except she has more power for some reason. Have I had the right of it so far? Very good. I would be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Though I am sorry to say I cannot aid you. My creator has tampered with my existence, and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. I can do naught but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. I've already fought before. There's no need for that pained expression. I remember, but I am but an illusion, nothing worth shedding tears over. We can free you just as we freed Agitus. It would be terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again. I know not what is in your mind, but I must stress once again that I cannot defy the urge to stand against you. Athena's hold over me is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Richthronos, so that she may become a god. By gathering souls readily available in the sea of ether, she tempers her own existence. Yet the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze onto you. Despite your thin ether, you managed to lay FFXIV low, and Athena would know the secret of your strength. Dynamis. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. A fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so, give her knowledge, the knowledge she desires. Hope this fight is more interesting than the last one. Okay, this looks interesting. Wait, are we fighting Pandæmonium itself? It's like a pseudo Alexander, but Pandæmonium. Oh, there you go. Don't get to see. What's happening? Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her, or all is lost. We can do little but hope for Teru's success. Don't worry, I got this. Ooh. Pandæmonium, once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death at La Habrea's hand. Though the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall cut your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Do not hesitate to do what you must. That is the only way to stop Athena. Being added for new duty. Alright. 10th circle. Let's go. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Pretty cool looking arena. So, Earth arena patterns is squares. There's probably going to be a lot of line stuff happening. And we can safely guess. There's also this here. So I imagine at some point we'll be jumping over, maybe hopping over from there to the sides. Doesn't look like it, but it might slide in. I don't know. It'll be interesting. There's definitely going to be some mechanic to do with the sides. Which looks hopeful, means that this fight might be more interesting. Though I still think the first set of Pandæmonium raids is the best. It's kind of sad. Boom, 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 boom. Something I realized I've not picked up is my thing. So my Wondrous Tales. I don't expect any of this to be on there, but I might as well go grab it while I remember. So let's check on that custom. Bonus on that. He's got bonus. Right. For those two. What's on the Wondrous Tales? So we've got 50. Eighth circle. Okay. How long till? Hour and a half. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. I feel like there was something to do with the bar. Oh, we got into it. Never mind. I feel like there was like things to do with this. But doesn't matter. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's crawling towards us. All menacing like. Who's the group?
I am Pandæmonium.
I am Pandæmonium.
From countless failures have I wrought miracles. Into soulless vessels I breathe life.
Demonic Dungeon. Pandæmonium.
You will go no further.
Actually getting pretty cool in this time.
Like a spider, I spin my web.
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
This prison offers no escape.
Oh, I'm dying. Okay. I think I was supposed to go at the back then. I think that's what it was.
I mustn't disappoint. Lady
Can't
Athena.
get fired to those.
Stay where you are.
Oh, that was a long
Like
axe
unto
thing.
chains. A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Okay, okay. You gotta split out. And not tangle with anything. Oh, we can cross that. Okay, I see.
All paths lead back to me. I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. Stay where you are.
Oh no, the tank's dead. Oh. Good thing he had his immune. I think he was a paladin.
Awaiting death.
Oh. I think I kinda get it. Kind of.
All paths lead back to me. These bars are unbreakable.
I'm gonna go across here. I knew there would be things going over here when I saw the arena. Okay, I accidentally walked off.
I am Pandæmonium, and these cells are mine!
Why am I taking so much damage?
Stay where you are.
This fight is definitely a lot better than the first one.
Your punishment shall be unending.
Oh my god. That ragdoll was pretty cool.
For Athena. For Mother. I'll give you special cells.
It has to be tanks, it has to be tanks. Oh god.
Your soul screams.
Oh shit. Oh.
Wet like unto chains.
Oh boy.
These bars are unbreakable. Stay where you are.
Oh, I stepped in it again.
Wet like unto chains.
God, I went far just to not get tangled up.
All paths lead back to me.
Oh, no one's freed him. Oh my god.
For Athena.
Oh, Dark
For
Knight.
Mother.
Oh, it's going the other way this time. Oh my god, I got hit by that. Oh well.
Your soul screams.
It goes. Oh no, we got them all. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting
Like
that.
unto chains. These bars are unbreakable.
Oh god.
Stay where you are.
Keep accidentally sticking into it.
Wet like unto chains.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Dude, oh, what the frick? Why did I take so much damage then?
All paths lead back to me. For Athena. For Mother.
Oh boy. GG. Oh, that was a lot more interesting. A lot more fun than the first fight. The first fight was basic AF. That one was actually unique and different. So I enjoyed that one a lot more. My recommendation. Dark Knight. That's a cool. Greed on these first. So I get them. Ooh. Wait, why did I go greed? I meant need. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for going greed. Why did I go greed? Ah, I should have gone need. I rolled bad anyway. I've rolled on literally everything. Literally rolled on everything, and yet people roll. Come on. Come on, people. Please. Please roll. Please roll. Please roll. Please roll. I've literally rolled on everything. Oh, roll everything. Really gonna make us wait 140 seconds. Who hasn't rolled? It's so annoying to figure out. Richard Woods Dode, who hasn't rolled. Come on! Ta-da. Wow, really making us wait. Really making us wait. Now I'm probably gonna get loot I don't even want. Come on. I've literally rolled for everything. Okay, what did we end up getting? I don't even know. How long they made us wait. That was a beautiful display, as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Hiru, is that? Pandæmonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. Apologies for not coming sooner. This space is enveloped by some foul energy. We couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Thermes? Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. Bum 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 bum. What did I got the legs. Okay, that's decent. One of the ones I was after, so But the feet. The boots. I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events with Pandæmonium, Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. Few possesses such a talent for magics, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found his soul upon the tides of the ethereal sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. But is what Hermes said true? He imbued Pandæmonium itself with a soul? To breathe life into that which should never live. Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides towards figuring out how to stop her. A crystal called the Heart of Sabiki may be the key. The researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present. The sundering of the star, the emergence of the Asians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. Tales that under other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy, if not for a name that rang true to Laha Brea's memories. The Heart of Sabik. You, the secret of the Ultima weapon's might, not least the spell known as Ultima, and a source of enduring mystery. We are told that a general from the Gallian Empire was gifted this auracite by an Asian, that the Ultima weapon might be perfected. The identity of the shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. Trust me, it's not unknown. We're just being careful not to say. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge, if there's aught you are withholding. I should just tell him. Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabik itself is of greater moment. It is a creation of Athena's, made during her time with the words of Laha Brea. This predates even Pandæmonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it auracite, studying it with a fever unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her efforts was the Stygian crystal, unlike aught we had ever seen, the Heart of Sabik. What is auracite? How did she find this auracite? Did Athena encounter Ultima, the High Seraph, perchance? What is auracite? We theorized that it came from beyond our star. Beyond that, naught was ever known. Much later, we discovered that auracite magnifies the desires of those who come into contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to steal the auracite and its insidious influence away, Athena's plot had already been laid. But what became of the Heart of Sabik? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I entered her life. The density of the ether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it myself. It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents. Even were her memory stored within, I would have remained in ignorance. If she includes some mechanism by which she gave these memories form, as she did with our own, she would be reborn. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Sahabara discussed lingering questions concerning Athena. I have told you all I know of Athena, and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the heart of Sabik, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with Ultima, in the hands of the Assassins, presumably. In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, Assassин. And this self-same Assassin was later struck down at a location known as the Electrochemical Research Facility. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession, a signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabik, in which case, there's no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Good questions, yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. If Elidibus is to be believed, he readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief, as you well know. You were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know what awaits you, Teru. Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus leashed at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestus' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Yeah. While Aristotle's perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal. Adis broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus's mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which you meet in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his aether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You had best act quickly. Alright. Let's go. Oh, straight into it. Further cutscenes. Alright, 11th circle. Then it's just one more circle after this. Oh, we just need one more DPS. Commence. God damn it. One DPS, come on. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Boom 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Interesting. This is very regal.
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation. I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit. In transformation, I present to you my truth. I am Elidibus.
Oh! Oh! The reminiscence of War of Light transformation and stuff. Do me all justice.
My heart quivers in anticipation. Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Oh, I just got out of there in time. Oh god. Okay. Divisive ruling. So divisive ruling is that one. I love this song.
Submit to the emissary's judgment! The balance must needs be maintained.
Do I go in this side? I assume opposite. Okay.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
I don't know if I did it right. I assume I did it right.
These magics
I got
are not
so
for
many
you to-
things, so maybe I didn't do it right. I have no idea if I was supposed to. No idea if I was supposed to be in the thing. Ooh. Or not. I'm gonna try the opposite this time.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Okay, no, I was in the wrong one. Alright, you do need to max the colors. Okay, I was right the first time. Damn it, I was right the first time.
Worthy to exist?
I was right the first time.
Now to take your measure.
Except, yeah.
Power from beyond!
Mind blank there for a moment.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
Right, opposite debuff, opposite debuff.
Now to take your measure.
I think maybe I got the things because I ran out.
These magics are not for you to wield.
Oh god, I was supposed to do not back then.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
This is a pretty cool fight.
Now to take your measure.
Yeah, look at what the name of the other one is.
Victory!
Why is everyone on that side? Okay.
Warriors forged in my own image.
What? Oh my god.
These magics are not for you to wield.
Power from beyond!
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
No, it doesn't. Okay, so the name doesn't actually change what it is.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
Alright, opposite buff.
take your measure. These magics are not for you to read. Will you be judged worthy to exist?
GG. Oh, that was a good fight. Yeah, so far the second and third has been good fights. First one, terrible. Now I'm concerned about the last one. It might, which will be the one most people will be grinding. Which is a bit of a concern. Go to them. Need on that. Need on that. Need on all of them. Why not? Hey, I got not one of the ones I wanted. But probably will need it at some point. The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magic magnified the desires of the victim at the expense of Orthouse, but I never guessed what desire of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. What is this? Free? Then I am no longer needed? Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. Your work isn't over yet. You must render thing. We need you. Don't. This warmth, your aether. You have grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I am on borrowed time. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Till then, I will cherish every moment. I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who will disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Erythranos La Habrea There is much I would share with you before we embarked upon our final ascent. We made it. We did it. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Teru would guide you to our side once again. I am grateful she had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answer for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course, as I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Teru knows well, a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. The creation of a person requires not just just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls, and given form through the infusion of aether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul, while it was still within its body, and thus made her own. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. That's why she has turned her sights towards Teru. Her uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. By scrutinizing her feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secrets of Teru's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. We have to stay with Claudian. Can't we simply remove Claudian's body? Athena's memories from Claudian's body. Then to fight Claudian, we must fight. To fight Athena, we must fight Claudian as well. We have to save Claudian. We have to save him. This dude is very important to me. Because an arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can inscribe herself upon another soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. We still don't know why she chose Claudian, and what makes him more suitable than anyone else. Although I never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that might prove revolutionary. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, he called it by a familiar name, Erythenos. What? Why would she? It is as I thought. What? What did you think? Lahabrea will discuss the plan to bring about Athena's end. Themis, you must have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable as Elidibus was. Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Heru, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate and the fate of many more besides squarely upon your shoulders. Trust you have no objections. God or no, I shall cast her down. It's a burden I'm used to carrying. Objections no, concerns yes. God or no, I shall cast her down. If you have faith in your victory, then so do I. And we all appreciate Teru's willingness to fling herself at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudine. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. Same goes for you, Teru. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Then let us trust in Laha Brea and prepare for the battle to come. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the aura sight, had never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I have asked myself the same questions. Questions with no answer, I fear. Oh. But let us put them out of our mind. There's something we must discuss, and I will not do so as Laha Brea, but as a father to his son. Quest accepted. Alright. The final circle. 12th circle. Here we go. Please don't be a disappointment like the last like the 8th circle was. Alright. Ugh. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Got a DPS. Just waiting on healer and tanks. Got one healer. Got two healers, just need the tanks. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Where's our tanks at? Where's our tanks at? Oh. There was, I heard, oh. Oh, I need Mahjong Mastery, damn it. So I can't put that on. That's sad. There was other Mahjong stuff. Those riders. Yes, not. There. Frame. Top border. It all needs to be done. It all needs to be for Mahjong Mastery. That's unfortunate. Oh. That's one I already looked. And this. Ultimate Rage ones, okay. Side quest position. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, I'm only a Mahjong enthusiast. Hey, play more Mahjong games. Get it. Ooh, just one more tank. What even was the tiles that were along the bottom? It was 13 orphans. Nice. Close all this. We got in. Final raid, here we go.
You have done well to reach
Ooh.
the seat of godhood. Now,
Look at
bear
the
your
angels.
souls to me.
They're like Valkyries. I wasn't expecting this EDM. about to rave in here. And she's like, wait. She's like a fae? The mix of like the fae and the things. Wild. I guess that makes the armor make sense. Same with Anabaseios to pretty much all of these.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
Okay.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright. So she does one side and then the other. And ooh, wait, what? Was that 3?
From nothing, I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Okay, I think I get it. Confused bows. Does that one twice, I think. I'm still a little unsure. No, she does one side twice. Don't quite know to tell you.
From the fabric of
Stupid
creation.
chain theory. What's this? Okay. I see. Oh god, this is way too soon. I see, this is gonna go off first. Let me move over to this one.
Shine brilliant for me!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't get out in time. Didn't move in time.
Silent vessel, I give voice!
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh boy. Oh Jesus. They're gonna be destroying those.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Scream. Oh my god. I don't get, I still don't get that.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength.
I don't know where we're supposed to be standing here. Whoa! The shadow of the and that's great.
Behold such power as you will never wield!
Jesus. Oh boy.
Of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall crumble! Such a singularly resolute soul. These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. Shine brilliant for me! You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh god, I had that wrong. Oh fuck. I don't know what
Theory
the
shall be proven as fact.
I don't know what the I still don't know what the read for that is. Oh, my first white in this raid tier.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
Have they realized we're down a healer?
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh, it's the one with the circle is twice? Is that what it is? Oh, fuck. Oh.
From nothing, I mold life.
It is the one with the circle is twice. I just need to learn what goes first. Still just don't know the order.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, that's going twice. And that goes first. And then that one. Yeah. Oh wait, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Maybe circle means goes first. I just don't, I just not understanding it. Like,
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
oh wait, yeah.
vessels, I give voice.
Bad. This is really bad. Oh no. There we managed to get through it. Alright.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
So that's got the ring, so that means that's going first. I don't understand. I really don't understand the rings. I'm gonna need to look that up because I just don't understand it at all. It's the one thing I can't figure out.
Behold such power as you will never wield. Seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall crumble! Such a singularly resolute soul. These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. Shine brilliant for me! You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, this is the run. Oh god. New strategy, just follow the group.
Theory shall be proven as fact.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
It's the ring.
To silent vessels, I give voice. Shine brilliant for me!
Oh my god.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Oh god, oh god. There was just too much there. To deal with.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. Shine brilliant for me!
God. Oh. It's gotta.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I think I just finally see it. It's green, purple, red. I never saw the red circle before. But I saw it then because I was dead. Oh my god, I think I got it now. All I need to do was die and see it when it was off. Yeah, you can. Have a break this time. I've done it all the other times.
To silent vessels, I give voice.
I'm so fucking dead. Oh god.
Shine brilliant for me.
Hey! GG! And my retainers complete their adventures. Oh, we did it! That was good. That's a good fight. I'm still a bit unsure on a couple things, but for the most part I got it. There's some hard to see stuff though, but it's fine. Alright, let's give it to you. Oh, need on that. Need. Pass. Alright. Where's the Rose? GG. Ah, I'm gonna give it to Rose. Probably should have given it to Rose. Alright. Cutscene time. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal, and now, when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. Your dream is naught but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. Oh. How unlike you, Erythranos. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing the wise woman desires. Irrefutable proof. Huh? What? Oh, that's a creepy pose. My theory was that any true God would see us as we are, imperfect. He would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. To prove this could not be benefit. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it. In that, I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the selfsame course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. The Orosite made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from the whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. Ooh. What are you saying? Poor Erythranos. Always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. God, this music, like, what the hell? Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands, and ensured that you would feel a clothing affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless. If this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. God, she's full on freezing. Full on pulling a freezer. Just blowing up this planet since I can't have it. She aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stew the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, Lahabra told me I was the key to finishing this. Though I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize this chance to follow suit, they may respond enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know. But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. The best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me. But I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I've found it. This decision is yours to take, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Originals, do not dare. No! Stop this! Your words hold no sway over me. Your words hold sway over me no longer. And I have found my true family. That's the line. Ah. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me. Oh. What is happening? Athena's magics should be impotent with no body to feel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandæmonium together, and now it crumbles. Though little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Teru's final resting place. Alright. Boom. Of all my miscalculations, to think that you be my undoing, that you would even be capable of defying me. Ah, is there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you have wrought collapses, burying you under its weight. How disappointing. truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? Oh. That's... What a dysfunctional family, man. Okay. Although Orichinos was naught but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment, not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are heroes of the day. Athena's ambition would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. Oh. So we just have quests to finish off here now, I believe. Alright. Guided by the pass. This is clearly the last one. I got 5 of each. That. It seems we can do naught but wait. Okay. Oh. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. Why your colleague Imogen was enlightening us on historic events which led to this era. She let slip the name of one of the Asians, La Habrea. Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent there is no evidence connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout your world. And I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question. So I would ask you directly. Are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about the untold destruction? You are him... ... I cannot be certain. You are very different. A diplomatic answer, I understand. I understand that Asians often use the bodies of others to enact their plots. So it is impossible to say who they truly are. These Asians, or paragons I'm told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the sundered worlds. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and I still find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. To choose a path of evil. all for the sake of the star. I admit it is a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. He probably got corrupted by the heart of Sabik. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool of my own end, never caring to look beyond the surface. I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. Ah, it appears Claudian has awakened. Eru, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. Laha Brea, Erich Thanos' memories of you dwell within me still. Though unyielding discipline you hoped to forge a son equal to yourself, but the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet, you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At the least, I will hear no more. Though you may possess a rich Thanos memories. Oh, whoops, I accidentally skipped that. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course. Man, I missed some important context there. I would never condone the actions of an Ascian. But you are not him. You are Laha Brea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise and my personal thanks. If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that Pandæmonium has yet to relinquish the last of its. Among them is the identity of FFXIV Liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: the past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now that I have said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. These odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always their fate. Farewell. What about you, Elizabeth? My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of Lahabrea's words, yes? While Thermus himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. Alright, looks like we're going to the past one more time. One more time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The Pandæmonium. The weird Pandæmonium again. All the workers. Passage to hidden compound. Eru, truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. Want to say hello. I'm looking for answers. How neatly you obfuscate your motives. Do as you will then. He has gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. Courteousness. We braved Pandæmonium together. Why not at least share with her our progress? I've relinquished control of Pandæmonium to Lahabrea. I was never meant to hold it for long, and now such authority resides in the rightful hands. With Lahabrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hermethiori. Thus, we were able to restore Hegemon's mind and body. Yet, there is still much work to be done. Damage to repair, key wards to replace, and tasks are too many to count. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandæmonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed, before we reach that point. However, there are some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandæmonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Till they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief. But I shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Okay. Stay here, this will be over soon. Why did you call me here, Master Lahabrea? There is still much to be done if the wardens are to be freed. You have served within Pandæmonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior key warden now that Agdis is gone. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear, one concerning myself. Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as Lahabrea. I could never hope to wield the same magic that Hephaestus used to bind the warders' minds, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master Lahabrea. Do not give in to despair. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into hemethos, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Agitists, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandæmonium into chaos. With their attention divided, Keyword and Warder alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before, regardless of Hephaestus' prowess. He could not have won freedom on his own. For long days and nights, I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long ago, when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Edgemone, none would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandæmonium. But you do not believe I am the one fit to lead it, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandæmonium, but Athena's. Master Lahabrea, whatever has spurred this sudden accusation, I assure you there is a proper explanation. Ooh. What are you doing, Lahabrea? Do not approach. As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I have come to a decision, one which was made with the best interests of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. I embrace these odious memories. Oh, he's merging back together. He's gonna become maniacal. The one we know. Mark, well, this sight breathe. You now bear witness to the true La Habrea. Oh. La Habrea. I cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. He may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandæmonium to divert my focus. Hegemon, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suitable to overseeing this prison, none other who will take such pride in their duty. Okay. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword? I require your talents, as I require FFXIV. The past is of no consequence. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. Okay. La Habrea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation, and thinks not twice once his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his actions, he shall not share her fate. And should his conviction ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. Oh, and you guys have some days ahead. Oh boy. I would not ask you to say the same, Teru. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. No, they certainly won't. And never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any depths between us to be void. Before you leave here, Mark well these words. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. Alright. Well, back to the present. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. There you are, Teru. While you were away, Thermes brought me up to speed on all that happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light upon any number of questions that were niggling at my conscience, namely those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Asliar. Doubtless to its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Eryxenul's place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I want to ask, when you first found this crystal, were you unable to hear the memories stored within? Indeed. It was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Eryxenul's soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Eryxenul's exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Asliar was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I am still ashamed of my action. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, though we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated. Well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Your reassurance means more than you know. Thank you. Now, one final matter, and concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, A new light began to shine from within its depths. From my experience, this may indicate that a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. For some time, the question of why La Brea and Erectinos would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Erectinos' memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for us all to behold. Shall we witness it together? Ooh. I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Brea and the others of the convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus, Demas, has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet, there's another problem which must be dealt with. Pandæmonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandæmonium's cells were breached and their prisoners set upon the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. If Themis and La Brea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that is why I must defy the directive of the convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to internal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That's why I have resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandæmonium from both my father and I, and shall bear this warning to future even if I cannot. I've imbued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld, be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandæmonium shall not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another woman, like my dear friend, will come along. One with an utmost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where she is now, how many souls she has saved, how many beasts she has slain since we last met. Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Heru, may we meet again. Now listen well. Anyone receives this message must come to Pandæmonium. Please make haste, I repeat. Okay. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. It survived. Ooh. Ah, yes. Heart of the beak. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. However, its power as Orosight yet remains. It may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. Okay. Ridiculous.
I see.
Oh.
Then Hephaestos' story has
Voice.
been laid bare. As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandæmonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend. So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper. Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea, and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember, in what I feel. You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandæmonium are clear, all else is hazy at best. Perhaps Athena made me this way. Or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before. Still, I can recall vague figures, scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth into our age, into Elpis. Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandæmonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret. That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely. That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful. I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
Goodbye, Fred. That was good. Nice end.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet should this star continue upon its path, look, the light.
Here we go. Welcome back, Tero. Hope you said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, it's a gift I could never hope to repay. As Zahabrea said, I am not Orotinus, yet I bear part of him inside me, and I shall do what I can to follow the traces he has left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind. I am ready to pursue my research with a fever the likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Till then, may you fare well. Oh, we did it. With that, look at all these. Stuff. Put it down here. With that, that's the Pandæmonium raids all done. Now, this is the weekly grind for the gear left. So, with that, we'll probably be ending the stream there for tonight. There's still plenty more this patch for me to do, all the side stuff and whatnot released. I won't be doing that in the next stream. I'll probably be playing something else. There's a new game that just came out that I've been wanting to play, so I might start that tomorrow, the next stream, or I might just play some Yu-Gi-Oh since I don't have many days left for that, for the event. But we'll see. But next stream won't be Final Fantasy. But in the coming days, I will be doing like Tartaru's Grand Adventure and all that. But I hope you enjoyed watching me play through the Pandæmonium raids. The first fight was pretty meh, pretty subpar, but the other 3 fights were all pretty good, and I'm still a little confused, I think, from the last one, so I need to practice that more. But I think I figured out the wing stuff. That was the main thing that I was struggling with in that fight, but I think I figured it out at the end. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching and tuning in, and until next time, bye bye.